Right boys, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to backtest efficiently and get all the data you need to prove that your trading model works, and you know how much your maximum loss streak is, so you know exactly what to risk. So what we're going to need first is a platform to actually backtest on. You got a few options like I've showed down here. You got TradingView, you can just get a subscription like an essential tier. I think that's about 13 something pounds a month. And then you got TradeZella, that's like a journal and backtesting software. And then you got FX Replay as well. You're also going to want to be aware about news, because even when you are backtesting, you want to be making sure that if your model pulls out for news events, then you're pulling out when you're doing your backtesting, because it's going to affect the data. Next, you need a software that you're going to actually log the trades on, so Google Sheets, Notion, Excel, or even a notepad, whatever you need, whatever you got. I personally like to run the Google Sheets. So once you've actually got your little database open, what you're going to want to do is get started a little bit like this. So year, month, date, time, model, session, result, 5-minute chart, or whatever your executing chart is. You may execute on the 15-minute, on the 30-minute, doesn't matter, just have whatever time frame you're executing on there. And then the bias, whatever time frame you're getting your bias from. For me it's the 4 hour, so I'll have that there. And then an R stack, so every time you risk on your stop loss, you should be risking the same amount of money every time. If you're not, sort yourself out and risk the same amount every time. But 1R basically equals 1 risk. So if I was risking $100 on every trade, 1R would be $100. So that would be, I'm up $100, and then minus 1R, I'm down $100. And the R stack over here, we would have been up 1 here, and then we are down to 0, back down to 0. So that is how R works and how R stacks work. And I hope you can get that. If you don't understand that, just rewind that shit and slow it down. So now we know everything we need. We need to have a trading model, check for news, there's the subscriptions, TradeZella, FX Replay, what you can backtest on, data, we got to log our data somewhere. I'm using Google Sheets. Now we can hop on the chart, and I'm on the 5th of January now. So what I'm going to do is, on my model, we go on the 4 hour to have a little look for the bias. We come back, boom, boom, bearish, looking for a sell. Let's come back down here, have that high. I want to see that taken. Boom, mark the fake out Zonington. It's probably not there. Pretty low point, but still accurate. Entry Gizzy right there. Boom. Take from there to there. Take a nice entry here. Let that down to 3R. Boom. There's a trade. So what I would then do is instantly log that trade. So I would, on my execution chart here, the 5-minute, copy the link of the image by clicking this little camera, go back along and put it on the 5-minute. But what I've also just quickly forgot to do is check the news. And here that we have news at 1:15, and that doesn't affect this trade because we're not at 1:15. 1:15 would be here. So boom, 1:15, that's our news event. We would not want to be trading around there, and we're sweet. So we then mark out our bias time frame and log that bit of data. So we're looking for a sell here. Turn off the drawing so it's a bit cleaner. Copy link, come straight over, boom. 3 hours the result, R stack 3. Session, it's in the London session. 5-minute meccas. What's the time of the trade? quickly scale that out. It is 10:35. Date 5th of Jan. And that's that. You have now learned how to backtest. That is all you do. You get this log of data, and it would eventually build up, and then you'd be able to see how much your R is, if your strategy is profitable, and then you'd be able to chuck it into an AI to get some deeper analysis on how it performs session per session, how different models and different variations of your model perform, and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it, short and sweet, as these videos always are, just everything you need to know. If you need to reload the video. This is all the stuff you need, website wise, software wise. Bada boom, that's the NES.